Well, good morning, you guys. As you can see, I'm wearing sunglasses today because the sun, look at that, the sun is actually out. We have like one day every week, every other week. They actually have some sun, so it's actually quite nice to see a blue sky. Heading to the junkyard now. Haven't been there in a minute. Gonna see if there's anything new, and then we'll go from there. All right, we are back home now. I apologize for not filming anything at the junkyard. It pretty much rained the entire time I was there. The blue sky have since gone away. I did get some cool parts. I got a set of OEM Mark IV Bora taillights because the American ones have like one little square of clear, and the Mark IV ones, the Bora ones, have the entire bottom row in clear. So one of those. Also a very nice mint condition satin silver Mark IV Bora trunk, and some other cool parts. I picked up some stuff for some guys who are asking for parts and things that need to get shipped out. But other than that, very cold junkyard day. What I want to do now is when we're home, and Casey's home, I want to take the wheels off of the R32 and test fit them on this car because I want to see how the 18x7 has actually fit in this car. Because I would like to run 18s in this car, but I don't know if the height of the car will cooperate with that. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, gotta love the good old R32. Such a good sound. So like I said, these are 18x7.5, I believe, and this car also has a 25 mil spacer in the rear, so it sits really, really nice. My car only has a 15, so it won't be quite as wide as this, but I want to make sure at the height that car is at, the car can roll on 18s and not rub or cause any problems. I think I'm also going to pull the spacer of this car and see how it fits on my car. I think these are 25, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I would, like I said, these wheels for my car, well, if they fit nicely, but when I was looking at the prices for these wheels, the Aristos or these R32 wheels, normally everyone over here wants to sell these wheels for like €1,000 plus. It's crazy. Easy pricing. Okay. These are H&R, what does it say? 25? I can't see. They're H&R, so they're 25s. All right, there's one. And number two. So you can see there on the top, well, we can see it or not. It says H&R right there, and they're the 25mm ones. Pretty cool. So these ones actually, since they're so much bigger than normal ones, instead of giving you like extended lugs, they actually bolt these ones into the hub here and give you the normal size lugs to go to those. Pretty cool. It's funny, every time I pull the wheel off this car, I forget how massive these brakes are. Like, these things are so big. I don't know if camera does justice, but like, these things are massive. I got the new wheel set up for the R. All right, let's stay there. Perfect. These are gonna look so good on there. And someone told me that I should do an R32 wagon, which would be really cool. So I guess one day if the funds are there, but R32 swap this, do the Bora R32 front end and the R32 rear end of the car, and it would look really, really good. I probably wouldn't do the interior like that one. I like those seats in that car, but I would probably just do the black leather Recaros in this car. But this thing with the R32 in it would be so much fun. I honestly think it's about to rain, so we have to go as fast as possible. One going on. Man, my brakes look so tiny compared to those ones. That's so saddening. We need bigger brakes on this car. Woo! That looks good. First one on, the car already looks like a billion times better. And it looks like it should fit pretty nicely. I'm just worried about how tall these wheels are. They're not, the width isn't the problem, but I don't know. It'll be close, we'll see. Ooh, the front looks good. Okay, off with that. Woo, baby. It's gonna look good. Hold on, these are, let's see. Those are cool. These are actually made by OZ. I thought these were BBS. These are actually made by OZ. But these are, if I can find the specs anywhere on here. Doesn't say really. Does it really not say? Interesting. Okay, well, I thought these were stamped with the specs, but they're, oh, right here, found it. Yeah, 18 by 7.5 ET38. So, 18 by 7.5 ET38. Will they clear? I mean, I can always pull the spacers off, but why do that? Whoa, we got room still? Oh, we're good. On a big bump, we might rub a little bit, but like, it's all flat through here, so we should be fine. So 18 by 7.5 plus 38 plus the 15mm spacer puts it at 18 by 7.5 plus 23. But we are nice. It's like so flush. I wouldn't go with the bigger spacer. Like this is like perfect. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, that is so, look at this. Woo! That is literally, for like a factory set of wheels, that's perfect. Perfect. I can hit a bump, it'll go down, it'll rub the sidewall, but it won't like catch it or tear anything up. And it'll look at how good that looks. I mean, it kind of makes my mud flaps a little bit useless at this point, but still, it looks so, so good. And honestly, the front looks good too, but the front, I would do probably either a 10 or 15 in the front as well, just to make it come out a little bit and fill this gap. But dang, boys. Oh yeah. That looks so good. So, so good. I wish people didn't want so much money for these wheels. They want so much money for these wheels. But that looks good. But I'm decided now. I was a little bit indecisive between getting 17s or 18s because I wasn't sure it was going to fit. But now seeing this, 18s are 100% the move. Gotta do it. Dude, that looks so good. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yep, that's the move for sure. 18 by 7.5 ET23 with a spacer. Literally perfect, I would say. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So nice. Like I said, I'd probably add a 10 or 15 to the front, but as it sits right now, the car looks great. So I'll be trying to find me some 18s for sure, and somewhat close to this spec, because I love how this looks. This fitment looks really, really good. And for like a daily height, I think it's great. The height is good, it's still drivable, I can turn full lock both ways, there's no issues. Woo! Spicy. So what I'm trying to avoid doing is buying a set of wheels like something like this and then having to buy a set of winter tires for those wheels, like doubling the cost of what I'm trying to do. Right now we might just do a very cost efficient winter wheel setup, so that has nice winter tires on it. Low maintenance, I can get beat up a little bit, nothing crazy, but come like summertime, springtime, we'll do more of this kind of fitment. I don't think this car will turn into like a stretch tire stancy kind of car, but a nice OEM plus like this would be ideal. So over here, the BBS RCs come in 18 by 7.5 and also 18 by 8.5 I've seen. So if I got the 8.5s, I would run probably no spacer, and if I got the 7.5, I would do the 15 in the rear and the 10 or 15 in the front. But man, whoo! That is good. The OEM Plus is real. So aside from the BBS RCs for wheels come springtime and also the interior for the black leather, I've also found a site that sells the Mark IV for the Bora, the GLI style front lip, the GLI side skirts, and also the GLI style rear lip for the Bora, and we can make this into a GLI wagon. So over here, that would be pretty rare to do because the GLI was never an option over here. They never got it. So to have a GLI wagon would be super cool. So I just OEM plus everything, BBS RCs, all the GLI lips. I can find the paint matched moldings with the chrome on top like the GLIs have off of the Bora wagon TDIs over here. So we can do the entire car like a GLI and keep it just super clean, OEM plus. There's a lot of options. I mean, right now it looks so good, but there's so many options to make it even better. I love this thing. So last time I tried to put Steelies on the R32, I tried some 15s and they didn't fit at all, but I think the 16s might fit, maybe. I'm gonna try them. If these fit on here, I'm straight stealing her wheels. 100%. If my 16s will fit over these gigantic brakes, I think it's gonna fit. We'll try. Not a chance. Not a chance. So I think for this car, you'd have to have at least at least 17s. I mean, the 16s were nowhere near close. The 15s couldn't even get around this. The 16s made it, but hit the caliper, so you would need probably at least 18s. I think you would think smaller. These things are just so massive. You got lucky. If these would have fit this car, I would have sold the whole set of wheels off our car. 100%. All right, one last look before we went to stock life. That's so good. So good. Wheels back on the R32, and the wagon's back to sad boy status. Actually, no, the wagon still looks great, honestly. Even on 16-inch steelies, this car still looks so good. But very soon, we'll get some nice wheels, and it's gonna look even better. I'll show you guys some of the parts I got today. Oh, so these right here, these are the OEM Bora taillights. You can see the full clear bar on the bottom versus the American one that has only this square here clear. Look pretty good. I'm pretty sure these are already sold, but definitely a nice score for today. And then over here, this is a full set out of that same Bora. If you guys remember, in my car, I had this same kind of like almost like the carbon fiber looking kind of pieces. But this car had that, so I got the entire set, all the door handles, the driver's door, the AC piece, the cup holder piece, and then all the dash pieces and the bottom cover there. So cool little set. There's a few nicks here and there, but overall, cool set to have. Where are you at?
What?
Come join me in here, come here.
I don't have my shoes on.
You have new shoes.
I'm gonna be way shorter than you.
Ooh, we're already shorter than me. Bam. We're going to a Christmas party. Got the red shirt and the matching red shoes. All of the holiday spirit. We are heading out for the night. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, be thankful for the day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.